If you're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, or a little disconnected today, you are in the right place. Hi everyone, and welcome. Let's begin by arriving on the mat. There's nothing you need to get right here. Just follow along, take your time, sit up straight, and be kind to yourself. This short practice is designed to help you slow everything down, steady your breath, and come back to a sense of calm and grounding in your body. Before we move, we'll begin with a breathing technique to help settle the body and calm the mind. We'll practice 4-7-8 breath. It's a simple and powerful way to slow the heart rate and ease anxiety. If holding the breath feels too much at any point, you can shorten it or skip it entirely. Just keep the breath smooth and relaxed. And we'll begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And continue with your own count. And once you've finished this round, we'll come into our physical postures part of the practice. Taking extended child's pose, widening the knees, keeping the big toes to touch. Inhaling to lengthen through the spine, and exhale, crawling the arms forward, melting the heart space down, resting the forehead on the ground, and breathing through the belly, maybe closing the eyes. Option to stay here, or maybe taking a side bend, so inhale, look through to the hands, and exhale, walk the hands over to the left, placing the right hand on top and melting everything back down, breathing through the right side of the body. If you took the side bend to the left, we'll go over to the right, inhaling to look between the hands and exhaling to walk and melt down, Left hand is on top this time, keeping the breath big into the belly and creating space through the left side body. Inhale, looking at the hands, walking through centre and coming up to tabletop. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the belly. We'll take some cat-cows here. Inhaling, drop the belly, squeeze the shoulder blades and pull the heart forward so we're long through the neck. And exhale to reverse this motion, squeeze the glutes, separate the shoulder blades and tuck chin to chest. Continuing with your own breath pace. Maybe closing the eyes down to increase that mind-body breath connection. And this is optional, but if you want to add a wrist stretch, maybe turning the hands outwards so the fingers are pointing out to the sides or anything towards the body. The fingers do not have to face the knees if this is uncomfortable on the wrist joint. But wherever you are, continuing with the cat-cows, and if you did add the wrist stretch, noticing how changing the hand position changes the sensation and the range of motion. If you took the wrist stretch, releasing that now, and then we'll all tuck our toes and lift the hips up high and back for our downward dog. Pedaling out here, stretching through the calves, the ankles, checking we're pushing through the knuckles and the fingers and not dumping all of our weight into the heels of the palm. Inhale to stillness, big belly breath. And exhale, look forward, take as many steps as you need to come into ragdoll at the top of the mat. In ragdoll, we'll bend our knees generously, drape our torso, grasp the elbows, and release the weight of the head. The bigger we breathe here, the more the spine decompresses. And maybe add a sway side to side. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Heel toe the feet out just a bit wider than hip width. Heels in, toes out. Inhale, half lift again. Exhale this time, squatting down into Malasana, our yogi squat. If this feels a bit uncomfortable today, you might want to make it a bit more mobile, alternating which heel you're resting on. Inhale to stillness. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Malasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Malasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Malasana. And maybe adding the twists in, alternating which foot we are relaxing on. Inhale, stillness. And exhale, dropping ourselves down to lay on the back. First stretching the legs out long to create space in the body, and then we'll plant our feet hip width distance apart. Inhale, sending the left leg up to the ceiling, grasping the back of the thigh and rolling the ankle out. Keeping soft in the face and the shoulders. Pulling the left leg in and extending the right leg out long. Inhale deep into the belly. And exhale into our twist. Left leg goes over the body. The left arm goes out long, or maybe is into a cactus arm. And maybe turning the head over to the left. Closing the eyes down and breathing into the twist. Inhale to pull through center, squeezing the left leg in, and we'll go to the other side. Inhale, right foot rises, grasp the back of the thigh and roll the ankle. Then pulling the right leg in, sending the left leg out long. Inhale deep into the belly. And exhale to twist to the left. Right leg comes over the body. Right arm is either out long or into a cactus arm. Maybe turning the head to face the right. And breathing through the right rib cage and exhaling to relax into the twist. Inhale to pull through center. Pull both legs in. Maybe rock side to side or draw the nose up to the knees, squeezing yourself as small as possible. And then we'll come to stillness. If you feel there's anything else the body needs before coming to complete stillness, do it now. Sending the arms out long, the legs out long, relaxing the face. Maybe taking a sigh. And I'll leave you here for a few moments to take in the effects of the practice. And then I'll call you back when we close. Before we close, if this practice helped you feel even just a little more calm or grounded, feel free to like or subscribe so you can come back to it at any time. Now, take a moment to think of one thing you are grateful for today. It can be anything, big or small. Allow that feeling of gratitude to gently fill your body. And with that grateful thought in mind, we will inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands through to heart center. Gently bow the head with gratitude. Namaste. Thank you all.